it's that time of the year again. As you can tell, I'm pretty, not really that ready, honestly, but I'm just about to get ready for honestly the best time of the year, which is MOTELX. I actually took the day off today. I also have some days off for the remaining of the festival, but as I explained in another of my videos, this year is going to be a little bit different because I have to work tomorrow and Thursday, so I won't be able to watch as many films as I want to, but for my counts I'm still gonna be able to watch 24 films, so that's great. That's as many as I watched last year. And yeah, today is the first day. I'm gonna get my press pass. We are also gonna open this little thing, the Stitch the boo-boos. We have a party. Basically all my friends are going. I have a lot of things planned to do during these days, a lot of videos and content and reels, so expect a lot of things. And now I'm gonna keep getting ready. So as you can tell, this is clearly the next day, and I just finished getting ready first to go to work because today I gotta work, and second to go to day 2 of MOTELX. I'm not planning on vlogging the next day or the other one, but I might do a review for a few of the films that I'm seeing, but this is about the ones that I've watched last night. So last night, as you saw, I watched The Long Walk and Hallow Road. And The Long Walk was one that I was really, really looking forward to. Probably the one that I wanted to watch the most during the festival, which is kind of a bummer that's the first one. But yeah, I was pretty excited. And I gotta tell you that it did not disappoint. It's a really basic story, but I think it really works. For me, right from the beginning, I was so like devastated by the thought of like this concept, just the concept alone, which is pretty similar to the Hunger Games, and it's funny that it's the same director. Everything about this film had like it had all the elements to be great. Um, Directed by Francis Lawrence, who did the Hunger Games. Written by J.T. Molnar, who did Strange Darling, like directed and wrote it and all of that. Based on a Stephen King novel that has never been adapted. I don't think so. And with great like actors. It had Cooper Hoffman, I think that's his name, and David Johnson, who was in Alien Romulus. So yeah, I thought this had everything to be great, and I think it was great. As I was saying, just the concept alone was slightly disturbing, and with a film like this, they could have played it safe, but they didn't. They showed everything, every single kill, apart from one, but it makes sense. They show it. The kills are actually pretty like innovative. I want to say innovative, but they are all kind of different from each other, with like this concept of them just being shot if they slow down, or there's a few rules which is interesting to find out. So it could have been like the same thing over and over again, and I think they did great with the concept, with like the characters. You were just so rooting for like these characters, the main ones mainly, obviously. So I really enjoyed the film. I think it was well shot, well acted, uh, just really like it surprised me how gory and disturbing it is in a way. So yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5 just because I really enjoyed it. So it's gonna be one, like a hard one to beat during the whole festival, but I have high hopes for a few of these films. The second one that I watched was Hallow, and I knew nothing about this film, but they always do like an introduction. So they said this was all like basically all the film took place inside a car. So I was really excited about that, and I think this film like really played to what I like. So it is basically just all set in a car, so one location, and it's one of those films where everything happens off screen and you're just left with your imagination. And I think that's like sometimes that's worse, and just it's one of those films that really makes you anxious. You just like everything that these characters are going through. So it's basically about these parents that go after their child. Something happened and they go after their daughter. She's 18 actually. So something happens and they go find her, and yeah, so everything takes place inside the car with the parents, and it's really interesting. The film is only like an hour and a half, and I think it's the perfect runtime. And at the end of the day, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. It's one of those that will not be for everyone because of the ending, because it is a pretty like open-handed ending. So the film doesn't give you all the answers. There are little clues, and you can make your own mind on the film. But I personally like that. They were also able to do something like some different things inside the car visually, which was interesting. And yeah, right from the beginning, the film has like some really tense moments. So I thought like this first day of MOTELX, these two films were really good. So let's see what today brings in the next few days. I'm gonna take you with me for a few films, but I don't know when this will be up, hopefully soon. But yeah, if this is going up still during the festival, just stay tuned to my stories and to my Instagram because I'm gonna post everything. And yeah, if you have seen any of these films, I think The Long Walk, if it's not already out, it's going to be. So yeah, if you have seen it, any of the films, please tell me in the comments what you thought. And yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!